Hey everyone, welcome back to the Mindverse. Today we are going to dive into one of the most mysterious and fascinating topics of all time, our own galaxy, the Milky Way. For thousands of years, humans have looked up at the night sky, seeing a band of light stretching across the heavens. Ancient civilizations thought it was the path of the gods, spilled milk from a celestial cow, or a river of stars. But today, science has gone far beyond myths. With powerful telescopes, space probes, and advanced theories, scientists have uncovered incredible secrets about the Milky Way. And what they have found will completely change the way you see the universe and your place within it. Imagine standing on Earth, looking up, and realizing that every single star you see belongs to the Milky Way. Our sun, the billions of stars twinkling at night, the gas clouds, the nebulae, they are all just part of one galaxy. But the Milky Way is not just beautiful, it is gigantic and full of mysteries that scientists are only beginning to understand. The first thing scientists discovered is just how enormous our galaxy truly is. For most of human history, people thought the universe was just the stars visible to the naked eye. But telescopes revealed something astonishing. The Milky Way is made of at least 100 billion stars, and possibly as many as 400 billion. And it doesn't end there. Surrounding those stars are billions of planets. Scientists now believe that almost every star has planets orbiting it. That means our galaxy alone could have trillions of planets. Imagine that, trillions of possible worlds, some maybe even like Earth. This discovery completely changes how we think about life in the universe. But even with those staggering numbers, the Milky Way is still just one of billions of galaxies. Yet for us, it is home, and like any home, it has a structure. Scientists found that our galaxy is shaped like a giant spiral, with swirling arms stretching outwards. We live on one of those arms, called the Orion Arm, about 26,000 light-years from the center. That distance is so huge it's almost impossible to imagine. If you tried to travel at the speed of light, the fastest speed possible, it would still take you 26,000 years to reach the center, and the Milky Way itself is about 100,000 light-years across. That means a beam of light, moving at the fastest speed in the universe, would still take 100,000 years to cross our galaxy. Scientists also discovered something even more mysterious at the very heart of the Milky Way. In the center of our galaxy, hidden behind clouds of dust and gas, lies a supermassive black hole. Its name is Sagittarius A*. This monster has a mass equal to about 4 million suns. Nothing can escape its gravity, not even light. For decades, scientists suspected it was there because they saw stars whipping around an invisible point at incredible speeds. And in 2019, the Event Horizon telescope gave us the first ever image of a black hole, not of Sagittarius A*, but of another one far away. Just recently, they also managed to capture an image of Sagittarius A* itself. This confirmed that at the core of our galaxy is one of the strangest objects in existence, a black hole that could swallow stars whole. But black holes are not the only discovery. Our galaxy is alive in a sense, constantly changing. Scientists discovered that stars are born in vast clouds of gas and dust called nebulae. These star nurseries glow with color and energy, creating new suns that will shine for billions of years. At the same time, old stars die in spectacular explosions called supernova. These explosions are so powerful they can briefly outshine an entire galaxy. They scatter heavy elements like iron and gold into space, seeding the universe with the ingredients for planets and life. In fact, the very atoms in your body, your bones, your blood, your brain were forged in stars that exploded billions of years ago. You are literally made of stardust, and that is one of the most profound discoveries about the Milky Way. Another shocking discovery is that the Milky Way is not alone. Surrounding it are dozens of smaller galaxies called satellite galaxies. One of the most famous is the Large Magellanic Cloud, visible from the southern hemisphere. Scientists discovered that the Milky Way is slowly pulling in and devouring some of these smaller galaxies. Our galaxy is a cosmic predator, growing by consuming its neighbors. This process has been happening for billions of years and will continue into the future. And speaking of the future, scientists have found that the Milky Way is on a collision course with another massive galaxy, the Andromeda galaxy. Right now, Andromeda is about 2.5 million light-years away, but it is moving toward us at incredible speed. In about 4 billion years, the Milky Way and Andromeda will collide. The night sky will fill with hundreds of billions of stars as the two galaxies merge. It sounds terrifying, but don't worry, individual stars are so far apart that they probably won't crash into each other. Instead, gravity will reshape both galaxies into one giant new galaxy, sometimes nicknamed Milky Way. Our descendants, if humanity still exists, will see a night sky unlike anything we can imagine today. But perhaps the strangest discovery of all is that most of the Milky Way is invisible. When scientists measured how stars move in the galaxy, they realized something was wrong. The stars were orbiting faster than they should, as if there was extra mass pulling on them, but they couldn't see this mass. That invisible substance is what we call dark matter. It makes up most of the galaxy's mass, yet we still don't know what it is. Scientists believe dark matter could be exotic particles, or something even stranger that we cannot yet imagine. Without it, the Milky Way would not hold together. It is one of the biggest mysteries in science. And if dark matter wasn't mysterious enough, there is also dark energy, a force pushing the universe apart. Scientists think dark energy makes up about 70% of the entire universe, but we barely understand it. The Milky Way is just a tiny island in a vast cosmic ocean controlled by forces we can yet explain. The discoveries don't stop there. Using the Kepler Space Telescope and other observatories, scientists found that many stars in the Milky Way have planets orbiting them. Some of these planets are in the habitable zone, the right distance from their stars, where liquid water could exist. That means there may be millions or even billions of planets in our galaxy that could support life. The discovery of exoplanets has transformed the search for aliens from pure imagination into a real scientific field. One day, we may discover that we are not alone, and it will be thanks to what we have learned about the Milky Way. The Milky Way also has its own weather of sorts. Scientists discovered giant structures called Fermi bubbles, enormous clouds of energy blasting out from the center of the galaxy. They stretch tens of thousands of light-years above and below the Milky Way. These may be caused by past eruptions from Sagittarius A*, the supermassive black hole. It shows that our galaxy is far from quiet. It is active, powerful, and sometimes violent. Even our own solar system is not fixed. Scientists discovered that the Sun and planets orbit the center of the Milky Way at about 828,000 kilometers per hour. It takes around 225 million years to make one orbit. That means since Earth formed, we've traveled around the galaxy more than 20 times. Right now, as you sit and listen, you are moving through the galaxy at incredible speed, carried by the gravity of the Milky Way. When you put all these discoveries together, the Milky Way becomes not just a beautiful band of stars in the sky, but a living, breathing system full of mysteries, dangers, and wonders. It is a galaxy that gave birth to our sun, our planet, and us. It holds secrets about the past, present, and future of the universe. And perhaps the most mind-blowing discovery of all is that everything we are, everything we love, is just one tiny part of this vast galactic story. So, what scientists discovered in the Milky Way is not just about stars, black holes, or dark matter. It is about our connection to the universe. We are made from the galaxy, we live within it, and one day we will vanish into it. The Milky Way is not just our home, it is our origin and our destiny. When you look up at the night sky and see that glowing band of light, remember, you are looking at the heart of everything that made you. And the more scientists discover, the more we realize how extraordinary our galaxy truly is.